Empties video, and I haven't done one of these in a while, I feel like. So, let's go. Sorry, I feel weird today. Like, I feel kind of like sick to my stomach, but I don't think I'm actually sick. I just don't feel good. So I'm like, I feel like a space cadet. You ever have days like that? Luckily, it's a Saturday and it's a rainy day, so I'm just like chilling and doing other things around the house. But if you're gonna ask what's on my lips, it's CoverGirl, one of those CoverGirl Lip Perfections. It's in the shade Eternal, which is one of my favorite lipsticks in the world. All right, so I've got everything in this little fabric bin. It's just been chilling in my closet. And so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm seeing is one of my favorite dry shampoos. It's the Batiste one, and it's in the shade or the smell Blush. It does leave a white cast, so if you have darker hair, you know, it is. I think they make these for brunette. No, I know they do, and I tried the brunette one, and it was okay. I don't know. I still haven't found. For a while, I thought I was really liking this, and I think out of all the dry shampoos I've tried, it is my favorite, but it's not like life-changing. So if you have a dry shampoo that you absolutely swear by, let me know down below. I feel like everyone's always on the hunt for like the best dry shampoo ever, but you know, so be it. All right, next thing, this hairspray. This is a VO5. I didn't even know Alberto VO5 was still like making things. Turns out they are, and this is the Salon Series Perfect Hold. I bought it because it was cheap and it sucked. I mean, I used it up. It's, you know, whatever, but not my favorite. Wouldn't buy it again. Here's another dry shampoo. This was the Herbal Essence. Sounds like there's a little bit more in there. This is the Herbal Essence Naked Dry Shampoo, and it was just a trial size. It had kind of an okay smell. That was the one good thing. The Batiste one has a nice smell to it. This one has an okay smell. It's not terrible. And it worked pretty well. I brought it with me on one of my vacations. I might have brought it to Rhode Island. I think that's where I brought this one. Anyway, and I liked it. It was okay. I mean, I wouldn't, if it was on sale, I might purchase it and try like a full size of it. But that's the thing, dry shampoo, you fly through it so fast, it's insane. Okay, one of my Jergens Natural Glow Empties. This, I always get the medium to tan just because it, well, works better. I mean, if you get the light to medium, it adds so little color. And these already, it's so gradual that you don't notice it right away anyway, but definitely get the medium to tan. Got a Loofah. These, you know, it's like all worn out, and you got to replace these more often. I was really bad about replacing these often enough because, you know, they're wet and there's soap stuck in them and you never get it all out, and so bacteria kind of grows in it. So this is my favorite kind. It's from Bath and Body Works, and they're usually like, you know, $3.95 or whatever. You can get them on sale, but they're like the perfect mixture of like soft and exfoliating, but not too soft and not too hard. They're just perfect. They're my favorite. Right now I'm using one I got like for a couple bucks at Target, and it's just not the same. So I'm definitely going to go back and get another one of these. But I'm trying to be better about replacing those a lot more often than I was. This is the Tree Hut Shea, what do they call it? The Shea Sugar Body Scrub. And it was in the Brazilian nut, and my friend Sarah got this for me a long time ago. You can still smell it. I kind of rinsed it out because of course I'm going to recycle it, but it smells so nutty and wonderful. And I've never smelled anything quite like this. It almost has like a, you know, that fake chocolatey scent. It kind of has that scent to it too, like mixed with the nuts. I love it. It's just wonderfully scrubby, and it just feels good, and it took me a while to go through it, which was nice. I might eventually repurchase that because I really did like that. All right, there's a lot of makeup in here. We'll do some of the makeup. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara, and it was like in the trial size. I could probably get a few more uses out of it, but I don't really care to. It's one of those that's got like really teensy tiny bristles, and then it's got the little ball on the end, and I just wasn't impressed with it, to be honest. I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't think it's worth the money, at least not for my lashes. Another thing that I'm going to talk about, but I still have a few more uses, is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil, and this is their Velvet line, and it's like in the shade Black Velvet. It's just the blackest thing you'll ever see. It is so, it's so good. I'm just going to be sad when this runs out, and I don't want to spend the money, but it really is good. Another thing that's almost out and I already repurchased is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I just repurchased it on Birchbox. It's just the perfect like taupey brown, but it doesn't pull red at all. I've been wearing it for the past like 4 or 5 months. It's lasted a while. I still have a little bit more. But the one thing is the words rubbed off pretty quickly, but someone recommended to put clear nail polish on it, so I'm going to try that with my new one, because, you know, I like to take like photos of these like on my Instagram for like face of the days, like what makeup I'm wearing each day. And this one's always worn off, and I'm like, So I might try the clear nail polish trick and see if that works. That would be awesome if it worked. I must just be getting rid of this one. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. You know what, but it's still got stuff in it. I just didn't love it, so I put it in here. But you know what, it's been in here for a while. I might pull it back out and try it a few more times, because I don't remember putting this in here, to be completely candid. But it's a okay concealer. The packaging just gets so dirty because it's a brush and then you're setting it in here, so it kind of grosses me out. But I have it in the shade 125 Fair. It's okay. It's not bad, but it just wasn't my favorite. Anyway, all right. This I remember putting in here. This is the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's not completely gone. In fact, there's probably about this much. But I've had it for a really long time, and it smells weird now. So I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to risk it. If I really wanted it again, and I remember actually liking this for like, to me, it's almost like the coverage of a BB cream. Just really simple. You just kind of throw it on. You can use your fingers, and it's nice. It just happens to be in packaging that's more like a foundation, but it really is more like a BB cream to me. But I did like it, but it just smells weird, so not going to put that on my face. All right. This toothpaste isn't even empty. Look. I don't remember putting some of this stuff in here. Maybe I did, because this might have been, maybe this was the toothpaste that I thought was maybe breaking me out. Although, who knows? I'm good now, and I stopped using it, so maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know. I have like 10,000 mascaras in here. So one of them is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara that you guys know I love. It's the trial. I might try that trick you guys told me about where you put the like eye drops or whatever in, or was it a saline solution? I'll look it up. But you can also put it in like a mug of hot water, I think, and that revives. I mean, there's a few things, and I might pull this back out and try it because I am missing it. I just love it. So I'm going to put that to the side, actually. Those few things I was going to pull out, I'm going to put to the side. Okay, the Revlon Lash Potion. This was sent to me from one of you guys, and I tried it for a while, and it's not dried out yet. I'm just done with it. It wasn't my favorite. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it yet though. Maybe I will try it a few more times to make sure. I'm terrible. But it's not dried out yet, and I feel like I should give it a few more tries so at least I have a better idea of how I feel about it, because I remembered it just didn't volumize and stay curled as long as I wanted, but it didn't clump up or anything, which was nice, so we'll see. This one is definitely dried out. This is the Palladio Curls Rule. I gave this a lot of love, but it's like flaking all over the place, but I love this one. It's awesomely voluminous, and it really does hold your curl for a long time. This is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. It's just out, and it's $1. I'm probably not going to repurchase it because I've got a lot of eyelid primers that I need to use through, but it's good. I think if you have oily lids, it won't really work for you, but if you don't really have problems with oily eyelids, then this will probably do the trick for you, and it's only $1. This is the Clump Crusher that I've had for a while, and it's just really dried out. There's like nothing on it. You can see the green coming through on the brush. I don't know if it'll show up. That's how like worn out it is. That's just funny. But yeah, it was good. It's nice to have, like, if you're trying to reapply your mascara later on in the day and it's gonna clump, you can use that and it'll kind of brush right through, which is nice. This is the Josie Maran 100% Argan Oil. I bought one that's GloNaturals. That's the brand, I guess, but I bought it on Vitacost for way cheaper, for a way bigger bottle. So, and it literally worked just as well as this. So you're just paying for the name when it comes to this, in my opinion. At least when it came to comparing those two, my skin was reacting the same way, both ways. But I used to kind of apply this to my face like a serum, and I haven't done that in a while, but I will use it like on razor burn. If you get razor burn easily, this seems to just feel really nice on that. So I've been using that in this way, but I've been using the other brand now, and I really like it, and it's way cheaper. So I can put the Vitacost link down below. This looks really gross. This was one of my Dr. Sponges that, you know, you get. It's hard. It's made from konjac or cognac fibers, or konjac. I've never known how to say it. But once you get it wet, it grows a little bit, and it's, you know, squishy, and you can use it just to kind of lightly exfoliate and clean your face, but you have to replace them often, and this one definitely needed to be replaced. This is the, oh, I liked this. This was the Rembrandt Deeply White that I got in my Allure Summer Beauty Box, and I actually really liked this a lot. I don't know that I'll repurchase it because it did have, it's made with peroxide, and it has that peroxide taste, which kind of grossed me out. But other than that, it was pretty good, and I feel like my teeth were whiter. Of course, now I'm using something different. Anyway, okay. Anastasia. Ooh, this is the Anastasia Brow Gel, and like the clear brow gel, and I loved it. It's real gross now. It's got like brown, you know, from using it on my eyebrows a lot. But it finally ran out, and right now I'm using a trial size one. I just love this formula. It really is like hairspray for your eyebrows. And I try other ones off and on, but they're just not as high coverage. So when I know that I don't want my brows to move at all, this is what I use. I love it. This is the Josie Maran Argan Cleansing Oil. I loved this for a while, but the more I've used it, the more I just don't think it's magical. I have like the large size, and I don't think it's bad. I like using this instead of a makeup cleansing wipe, because with the wipes I'm having to like really like rub my face, especially my eye makeup area or my eye area. But with the cleansing oil, I can just pump some or squirt some onto my hands and just rub it and just use that to get the makeup off, and then you just rinse it and it kind of lathers and it cleans your face that way. So it is good, and out of the cleansing oils I've tried, this was my favorite for sure, but it's just so expensive for what it is. I got a few of these on Haute Look though, which was a way better, and I'm just refilling my bigger bottle because it's got a pump on it. Duh. So, you know. This is the, oh, I loved this. This was the Style Sexy Hair Spray Clay. And this stuff, it's like the ideal texturizing spray because it doesn't have, it has a smell, but it's not terrible. Like I like my L'Oreal Boost It spray. That adds a lot of texture, but it adds almost too much with like the lightest spray, and I hate the smell of it, but I'm still using it, I still like it. But this one was great, and it really, it's like clay. It makes your hair more like a clay-like texture, which sounds terrible. But, you know, if you're trying to do a proper messy bun and you need some texture to your hair, this really does the trick. So this might be something I end up purchasing in the future, the full size, because I really liked that. Got a Peach Poppy hand wash. This one does have triclosan in it. Is it true that they finally stopped putting triclosan in their hand washes? Because I bought this a while ago, like I was stocking up a long time ago. But, so this one does still have triclosan in it, but is it true that the newer ones don't? I haven't really checked, but I'd be curious, because right now I'm using one that is like a little Minnie Mouse one that my mom bought me at Target, and it does not have triclosan in it. Anyway, okay, and then is this it? Yeah. The last thing are some candles. This was Vanilla Amber. I guess the brand is Bella, and it's a soy candle that I got on clearance from Target, but it had like the cute gold lid. But these are really good, and the scent throw is kind of amazing for this, but I think they're kind of pricey if they're not on sale. And then this was the Snow Day candle from Bath & Body Works. Oh, it just smells like fire. Ugh, ugh. It smells real bad like fire. But I loved these, and I bought a few of these after Christmas on sale, and the other ones that I bought like Vanilla Snowflake and I think one other. I'm going to save those for winter time now. I was burning this in like the spring, and it just didn't have the right feel to it. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I should be burning like I'm burning Market Peach over there right now. I'm like, that is like for right now. But Snow Day and all those, I wish I would have saved this, but I'm saving the other ones for Christmas. So definitely stock up when they got those Christmas sales, and then just save them, and then you got a bunch for that year. Anyway, so those are all my empties. I hope that was enjoyable and a little bit informative. I know I'm scatterbrained today, but anyway, I will catch you guys very soon. Bye.